Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am bringing you a summer to fall makeup tutorial. And if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay, so the first color we're starting off is a orange from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I'm just going to use it as my transition color, and then later on we're going to add another transition color to bring everything together and make it pop. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just building up the color as I usually do, and I always add at least 2 to 3 layers just to get the intensity that I want to out of the shadow. And as y'all know, I start in the middle of my eye, pack in the color, and then I go up to start blending. And I always use a fluffy brush for the beginning just because I have more upper lid space than I do bottom. So a fluffy brush is always great for me to start off with. Depending on your eye shape, depends on the brush that you're going to need, okay? And all the brushes that I'm using in this tutorial, by the way, are from my brush set, and that link is down below in the description box, so you can check that out. Lashedbyke.com, 12-piece brush set. Get it decorated in color glue that you want to. Okay. Next, I'm going into the BPerfect. It's BPerfect. I don't know why I always call it Perfection, but it's the Stacey Marie collaboration, the Carnival palette, the one I used in my last tutorial. And as y'all know, I love that palette, and you're going to be seeing it a lot lately just because it is so bomb, and I can get so many different looks out of it, even though summer is over. But who cares? Okay, I still use bright colors. But besides that point, okay, I'm taking a purple, and it is called Wasted. It's a pure purple, and then I'm also taking a darker purple. It's like a plum, yeah. It's called Liquor, and I'm just blending the two together, okay, and placing it right in the crease. And as you work your way down to your crease, you're going to use smaller brushes. That's how you really get to define your colors and your shadows and your eye shape and just everything you're going for, okay? And I'm going back in with the orange brush that has the shadow on just to blend in the purple some more. And then I want to take a clean brush to blend out the edges. Okay, next I'm going into a dark blue, which is called Mood. And this blue is so pretty. Like, I have yet to find a blue that I really like, but this one, I must say, I love. Because I have one in the Morphe 39A palette, but that one is like really patchy and it's messy, and it's just, it gets everywhere. So it's okay, but I really prefer this one. And I'm using a Coastal Scents. I don't know the name of this brush, but I know it's like a fluffy pointed brush or something like that, but I love it to really get in my crease, and it blends amazing. Okay. And that blue is kind of overpowering the purple, but that's what I wanted to look wanted it to. Like, the purple is going to show through a little bit, but the blue is really going to take over, which is fine. So I'm going in to cut the crease with the no, it's not. It's the Colourpop No Filter concealer in the shade Fair 00. And it took me a while to find a white concealer that I really like. I've tried the NYX one that's in the pot. We all know that one's just, it's too greasy, okay? And then I tried the one from BH Cosmetics, and that one was too oily. Like, it works as a lid primer, like to cut your crease, but it's like to put it all over your eye, it just doesn't work out. And this one from Colourpop, it works as both, okay? And for the lid, I am going into Recharge, which is a very pretty blue. Like, it's dark in the palette, but once you put it on your eye, it kind of lightens up a little bit, which is really pretty. And then I'm also taking Breezy, which is a turquoise, and I'm just placing that right next to the blue. So we're going to do half and half on the lid, okay? And I'm running out of breath. I haven't did a voiceover in so long, but it was like 2 in the morning when I was filming this tutorial, and I did not feel like talking. Like, this was a whole last minute look I decided to do because I had slept all day. I'm like, you know, let me get up and do something productive, okay? And this is what happened. Now to go to bed, it's like 3. Yeah. Okay, and I'm just blending 2 colors together. Okay, and then I'm also taking some more purple and just kind of blending it on the outer portion. Like you're going to see it, but it's not as pigmented as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I still made it work. And I'm also taking a little bit of black shadow. Y'all know I always like to smoke my outer corner out. It's just, I like to do it with black. I don't know specifically why, I just like it, okay? And then I'm going to take the brush that I had the blue in to blend it out some more so it can go into the purple evenly, okay? Okay, so for my crease, I did add some glitter liner, and I didn't put this in here because y'all always see me do this. And I use the same glitter liner that I always use, the light goldish one, okay? And then I'm just using the NYX Matte Black eyeliner, the one I always use because I haven't found another one that I like. So we're just going to stick with NYX here, okay? And I'm also taking the NYX Vivid Brights liner in the color Escape, which is a green. Now, I did add glitter on my lid. What happened to the clip? I don't know. But it was just some iridescent green glitter, and I placed it on top, and yeah. And a lot of you ask where I get my glitters from. Most of them are from Amazon or Book Glitters or a place called AmericanBodyArt.com. Okay, and for my waterline, I'm taking black as usual and using the LA Girl Gel Glide Eyeliner in the shade Very Black. And for my waterline, I'm just doing the reverse method. Now, I did add some pink in there, but it kind of gets swept away once you add the rest of the colors. But you get the picture. Like, it turned out cute. Okay, so if you add some colors and they kind of like disappear within the midst of everything of the blending, it's okay. You can always go back and add more. In which this case I didn't, but I didn't mind it. Okay, so for the yellow, this one is called Keen, which is still in the Stacey Marie palette. And I'm taking it and smudging it under the rest of the colors. So I'm also going to bring the yellow on top of that orange as another transition coat. Because I felt like the orange was just sitting there and I didn't like the way it was looking. So I felt like I needed to add something extra. And this is where the yellow came in and it kind of brought the whole look together, okay? Alright, so for my tear duct, I am taking a mint green shadow, and it's from the Juvia's place, Saharan too. I can't pronounce the name of it, but if you have this palette, you know what I'm talking about. It's a really pretty green color. Okay, it's the shimmer. And then I'm also taking the ABH Prism palette, and I'm taking that lime green color. I've never used it for anything else but for my inner corner. I don't know why. I should one day, like, just to see how it turned out. But it does have a lot of fallout on it, so maybe that's why I haven't used it. I don't know. But I just like doing it, okay? So, on to the fun part. We all know I love Juvia's Place. Like, that's my go-to brand, okay? So, they came out with some loose highlighters, and of course, I had to get some. I got 2, one of each. And the first one I'm using is called Royalty 1. And this one, for me, is a little, I don't want to say it's too dark for me, but it kind of blends into my skin, so I use it as a bronzer. And that's what I do with my highlighters. That's like a shade. It's like almost my skin color. I just use them as bronzers and then use the other one to highlight with. Okay. And this part, it got really messy. Like usually my bronzer don't turn out like this, but when I did it, maybe because I was tired, I don't know, but it kind of went all over the place. And I didn't know how to fix it, and I was just like, like, we just gonna make this work. And yeah, so yeah, I put it all over the forehead, your cheeks, and all the other good stuff, okay? It eventually turned out alright. Okay, so for my highlighter, I am using, this is from the Nubian collection, and this is Nefertiti. And Juvia's, I can say I love these loose highlighters. I love loose highlighters anyway. And this one reminds me of the Artist Couture Jackie Aina collaboration, Lip Peach. It reminds me of this. Like, it's really just popping. Like, I don't like highlighters that just blends in. I want you to see my highlight from around the corner and down the street and 3 states over, okay? So this one was like right up my alley. I think I'm gonna go back and order the other light one that I didn't. Yeah, but these are really pretty. Like, they blend in so well and they so smooth. It's just cute, okay? So if you ever need some loose highlighters, go to Juvia's. And they only $14. Like, what else can you ask for? What? And I'm just taking my Real Techniques powder brush to blend everything together. Okay, so for my lips, lately, I don't know what I've been doing. Like, I wasn't in the mood for lipstick. I just been putting gloss on lately, and that's what happened. And I do have an orange lipstick, but I wasn't even thinking about the design. So yeah, we just ended up with some lip gloss that night. And I'm taking the Fenty Gloss Bomb, which is my favorite. Like, I used it when I first got it, and then I just put it down, and I picked it back up, so now I love it. And I can't wait for the clear one to come out. I know this is going to be my new favorite. And then I'm also taking the Nyx Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie. And that's basically it for this tutorial. So, yeah. If you want to, I don't know what I'm about to say, but I am done. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and comment and share, turn notifications. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you all in my next look. You should have called me.